Hello there, I'm Tom Morton from Kent County Council from the Road Safety Team. I'm going to be speaking to you about smart motorways. I appreciate there's a lot of controversy around smart motorways, but hopefully what I'm about to tell you will give you a greater understanding of how they work and how best you can safely use them. First thing to understand is that there's three different types of motorways. The first one is the dynamic hard shoulder. This is basically an ordinary motorway with a hard shoulder that can be opened and closed according to the traffic flow and the amount of space that's available. The second type of motorway is the all lanes running. That is where you have the full use of the carriageway and all the lanes are open to your use. There will be regular refuge areas with safety telephones within those areas. And the third type is the controlled motorway, which has three or more lanes and a hard shoulder. And the main difference with that one is it will also have a variable speed limit. What all these motorways have in common is that they have an electronic messaging system which can display variable speed limits and red crosses over the lanes in order to open and close lanes. Sensors are obviously fitted into the carriageway to monitor the traffic volume. There will be a system of CCTV monitors monitoring the traffic flow in both directions, and emergency areas with emergency telephones for your use. There are some very simple quick tips that you can follow when you're using smart motorways, which will help your use when you actually come to use them. First one is golden rule: never drive in a lane which is closed by the red X. Also, keep to the speed limits that are displayed on the signs. The hard shoulder to the left hand side of the carriageway is always identified by a solid white line, an unbroken solid white line. If there's no speed limit displayed above it, or a red cross is displayed, do not drive in that lane except in the case of emergency. If you break down while you're in a normal lane, always put your hazard warning lights on. The broken lines will always indicate a running lane. If the hard shoulder is being used as an extra lane, use the designated emergency areas in the case of emergency. If your vehicle experiences any difficulties, example, a warning light, exit the motorway immediately if you can. Most breakdowns are predictable. Keep your car well maintained, check your tyres, make sure you have enough fuel for your journey, and hopefully you'll be able to avoid some of the common causes for breakdowns. If you have any other questions or queries relating to the use of smart motorways, going on to the government website www.gov.uk and searching for smart motorways will give you lots of information and helpful video tips on how to use them. Hope this advice has been useful, and drive safely. Thank you.